Okay, it should be recording now. So here we
Hello.
go. Hi,
Hello.
Karen.
Hello,
How are
Meg
you?
and members. I'm absolutely fine at the moment. Just dodging the bullets of Gravesham and Dartford at the moment so that we can get our vaccine and move on and hopefully get back to my beloved DAODS and all my friends there.
Yeah.
I am a mother, wife, general dog's body around the house these days. And I have two children, both of whom are married with their own children, and they don't live very far, so I'm very blessed there. My son, as most people probably know, treads the boards, and my daughter would rather die than go on a stage. So yeah, that's me. I'm missing everybody a lot. I'm just spending a lot of time doing DIY. Upcycling is my new hobby.
Upcycling.
Yeah,
Wow.
getting
That sounds fun.
furniture that's a bit, battered or a bit old-fashioned and giving it a nice coat of paint and reusing it. Lovely.
Amazing. Amazing. So, Karen, what year did you join DAODS?
Um, 2005, 2005.
2005. God. Do you know
Yes.
I was 10 years old then?
Oh, that makes me sad because even my kids were growing up then. So yeah, really young. But anyway, yeah.
And
Was,
what was your first show with DAODS?
my first show was The King and I, and while we were rehearsing, getting to know people, the following year was going to be a lovely centenary show of DAODS because it was 100 years old in 2006. So we also rehearsed for this show, which was a one-off on a Sunday at the Orchard, and it was a big spectacular with pretty much everybody in Dales really that could do it, and it was
I didn't know
wonderful.
about that.
Yes, that was 2006, and that year as well, Betty Knott, Lady Knott as they call her, had been in the society for half of those 100 years. So she
Oh, wow.
celebrated her 50 years. And it was a great show one Sunday afternoon. And then we were advertising the next show, which is one of my favourites, and that was The Witches of Eastwick. So that was autumn of 2006. Yeah.
Gosh. Wow. And do you have a favourite show memory?
Show memory. Well, I just my funniest memory in a show was Half a Sixpence when
Mhm.
the members know that Keely is my sister and we were in the chorus together, and she sat in a deck chair and naughty Dave Perry and his team, whoever they were in the wings, were rolled up with laughter because they put the deck chair too low. So my poor sister went right down to the ground on the chair at the lowest setting and then couldn't get up again. And they were all greased up with laughter, and we were laughing on stage as well. But it is one of the funniest things that's ever happened.
Oh, wow. That sounds funny.
It's hilarious, so funny.
I hope there's like a video from the wings or something.
I don't think they did then, but anyway, it was good fun. That was a good show as well. I've done a lot of good shows in that 15 years that I've been
Mm.
here. Yeah, so
So you've been a member for a really long time.
yeah, not as
What,
well as some, but yeah,
but you would have a great idea as to what the society is like. So how would
yeah.
you describe that to someone who isn't a member?
I would say it's like a family. When you first join, it's a little bit unnerving. You've got your audition and you've got your all the people that you don't know, and it's you've got to try and make friends without looking too pushy. I made a lot of good friends by just going to the pub on a Friday night or Monday night, mainly Friday. And obviously, the older members that have been there years before me, they took me under their wing, made a lot of nice friends, also made a lot of new young friends as well. So it was lovely. So I would describe Dales as a family, really. It's It's lovely, and I miss it so much.
Yeah, yeah. So
Mm.
would you say that's the reason you've stayed a member of DAODS for so many years then?
Yeah, I did the shows. I did pretty much every show for about 2 or 3 years, and then I decided to be a foster carer after
Okay.
that. So I dipped out of some of the shows. I just couldn't make the rehearsals, and at one point I had three really young children, and I think when I came to see Susical, because we go to see all the shows. If you don't do them, you try and go and see them, support with your friends. But I think I was like a zombie, and I don't remember much about it because I had these three little ones in my care. And but when you go and see a show and all your mates up on the stage, you think, oh, I've got to do one soon. So
Yeah.
I've done a reasonable amount since then. I can't tell you how many I've done altogether in 15 years. It should be 30 or 31 with the centenary, but it's not that. It's probably about 20, I would say. Yeah,
Mm. Wow, gosh.
really
I hope
enjoyable.
I'm a member for that long.
Oh, lovely.
What what show would you like to see DAODS perform?
Well, now let me see. I suggested to our dear departed Mary once that I'd like to see Man of La Mancha because I think that's a wonderful musical. She always said it wouldn't work, so I don't really know what makes a show work. So I might think that my son has been in School of Rock, as you know, and if they ever
I do know
release the
this.
rights to that, of course you do. We travelled home together once, didn't we? On the train. Anyway,
Yeah, I
we
do remember that train journey.
you do.
Yeah,
You were with what's your friend Faith?
yeah, with Faith, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We travelled home together after Alex played Julie. Anyway, it's a great show. It really is feel good and some great songs. And what my point is because it's got children in it, and I love doing the shows with the kids. They
Yeah.
just show such talent and commitment to it.
Because I
It's
did Oliver
lovely.
with you.
Yes, yeah. But you weren't a child, were you? No, that
No,
was
I
me.
was not a
No,
child.
no. But what I meant was because I did Oliver before about
Oh, I
2
see.
years ago when I was chatting in the malt shuttle one night to Liam, and he bought me a drink, and he was a nice young man, and he was in the chorus of this Oliver, and he said, "I remember you. You played a role. Was it Mrs. Bedwin in the last one?" And I said, "Yeah. How do you remember me?" He said, "I was one of the boys."
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Liam was one of the boys. So that was nice. So hello, Liam, wherever you
Oh, hi,
are.
Liam.
Yeah. So yeah, I do love it when the kids are in the shows, and of course the audiences are always brilliant with them. So School of Rock, come on, selection committee. That's
Big hint there.
I don't understand the vagaries of the shows that are available to do and the rights released and all that. But
Yeah.
up to the team.
Oh, wow. Okay. So what would you say to someone who's thinking about joining DAODS?
Well, I would say uh, do it because it took me a long time. When I was in my late 40s, I was made redundant from my job in the newspaper industry. And I decided acting was what I wanted to do. So I joined the Miskin Theatre. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
The Miskin Theatres. Well, I joined that when I was 49 as a mature student. And I loved every minute of the 2 years BTEC that I did. And made some lovely young friends because I love being around young people because they make me feel young. I like to get along with them and make them laugh and laugh. But so I did that, and then the person that I was expecting to come up to me and offer me a role in EastEnders, that never happened. And I got a job I got a couple of jobs because I wasn't really qualified for anything apart from what I did in the newspaper. So then I went to a talent contest with my son, and we sat on the table next to Paul Farley. And Paul was in the competition, our lovely chairman. Hello, Paul.
Hello, Paul.
And he sang a song from chess that my son my son sung Anthem from chess, and Paul said, "Oh, that was great." And we all sort of chatted, and they said, "Come and see chess. It's on next month or on Thursday or whatever." So I went with my son to see chess, and it was wonderful. One of my favourite shows anyway. And I thought, I'm going to join this society. And I think I waited another 3 years. I think that was in 2002. But with stuff that was going on, still looking after the family, and my mother-in-law and stuff. And so I've decided in 2005, I'm going to do it.
Yeah,
so I went and I auditioned, and I sang You Are the Christ, is it? From Jesus Christ Superstar, which is a massive song, I know. And I did the nurse's speech from Romeo and Juliet for my acting monologue, yeah. And I completely messed up the most simple dance you've ever seen, because I'm very, very well known for it, not being able to dance. I just can't do it. And I have trouble with turning round because I get motion sick and all that. Boring, I know, but I can't dance. Everybody needs to know that Karen Tompkins can't dance. So I just feel sometimes like I'm getting too old for it now, but I miss it so much. And I like to be in the chorus. If I can get a little line in somewhere, it'd be lovely. But I don't concentrate very well, and I just follow around my friend Julia Ball. Hi, Jules.
Hi, Julia.
And I just say, "What are we doing now?" And she goes, "You're supposed to be this, that, and the other." I get there, and I get to 2 weeks, week and a half before opening, and I've got it all.
Amazing.
That is me. I can't concentrate. I can't learn things. And when I'm given something to do, like a small part, like I had in Bad Girls the Musical, they gave me a few lines, and I get such terrible stage fright, terrible, that I don't think I was born for this. But I get there in the end, but I go for bigger roles. The biggest role I've got was in Oliver the first time when I was Mrs. Bedwin, and I was terrified. So I think I do go for bigger roles, and I don't get them, and I don't feel disappointment. I feel relief.
Well, Karen, can I just say, Oliver the second time, I think you had a pretty crucial role there as well.
Fishwife.
The fishwife. I mean,
yeah,
you're pretty famous for that, especially in our dressing room.
Oh, yeah. I had a lot of fun with Donna. Hello, Donna.
Hello, Donna.
And we had a laugh. It was absolutely great. So, yeah, I still would like to do it until they chuck me out, really, if I fall over things or whatever. So, yes, I love DAODS. I love the DAODS family. The camaraderie is amazing when you do a show. You could do without all the panic and moaning when we're not ready for the show with about 3, 4 weeks to go. And I go, it'll be fine. It always is fine. And it always is fine. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Karen, for being on the Meet a Member Monday.
Hello, happy Monday.
I really appreciate it. Before you go, do you mind if I ask you some quick fire questions?
No, not at all. Go.
Okay.
They might not be quick fire answers because grey cells are, disappearing a little bit. Go on.
All right. What is your go-to karaoke song?
Oh my God. It's Crazy by Patsy Cline.
Love that song. What's your drink order?
DC.
DC, Diet Coke. I learnt this today. I also know the answer to the next question based on your interview, but I'm still going to ask you because I've got nothing else. Singing or dancing?
Yes, I love singing. I'm not too bad at it, so I do love the singing.
Karen,
Singing,
what's your
acting, dancing last. Yeah.
singing, acting, dancing, laughing?
No, last. Dancing is last at the bottom
Oh,
of the pile.
laughing.
So I prefer singing. Acting I can do when pushed, and dancing, forget it.
What is your favourite day of the week?
Ooh, Monday, because I watch Only Connect, Mastermind, and University Challenge and pit my wits against really clever people.
And you'll now be watching DAODS' new series, Meet a Member Monday.
Yes, I will. So Monday is going to be my very favourite day.
And then your final question, Karen, is tell me a joke.
Oh my God. Right. The police at Scotland Yard were perplexed because a very, very large hole appeared outside in the street. Police are now looking into it. That's an old joke. You didn't get it, did you?
It took me a second, then I was like, that's the joke, isn't it?
Yeah, police are now looking into it. Sorry,
Very good.
everyone. That was terrible. It's the best I could come up with, and I didn't have a clue. Otherwise, I would have got a really good thing.
Well, thank you again, Karen. Really
Thank
appreciate
you,
it.
Megan. And hopefully we'll all be together again soon.
I really hope so. See
Yeah,
you
I'm
soon.
really missing everybody. And just a last thing, can I say good luck to Shrekkers? I'm not sure what they're doing with Shrek, but please let them, all that
Let
hard
them
work not go
perform.
to waste. I hope they get it in, if not in April, in the autumn when hopefully we'll all be able to mingle again. But I really felt for you there. So good luck, everybody. Missing you all, and see you soon.
Thank you so much, Karen.
Bye, Meg. Bye.